My name is Kure. I'm the CEO and the founder of Kurecoin, which is the largest cryptocurrency and blockchain project in Africa. Actually, the first one from this part of the world, and I'm so excited to have done this project. And of course, I didn't get to do all of that by myself. I had with me a very competent and wonderful team from all around the world. Part of the frustrations I had, first of all, was the fact that I wanted this project to be fully developed by Africans, but of course I had a lot of frustrations because I found out that the major competencies that we need could not be found around this part of the world. Hence, I had to go around the world searching for blockchain programmers, from one end to the other, and of course I was able to assemble all of these things. But looking how far we've gone with this project, the question I ask myself is, where are we going from here? I mean, how come? Where did the gap come from? Looking at where we're coming from, technology-wise, and the Western world, we seem to be a recipient of all of these things that they do to us. Some time ago, I had a session and I was talking about, I said, have you ever imagined that the cars that you have, all of the cars you see in Lagos, all of the cars you see in Nigeria, all of the cars you see in Africa, none of them is actually an African specs. Toyota makes one of its largest market share in Africa, and of course dominated by Nigerian market, but none of them is in Nigerian specs. And I'm thinking, they create something out there, and the other day I was talking about, I wondered, the generators running the country are not done by us. So I'm thinking, we have the problems, we don't have the competence to create the solutions. Well, the digital age has come, when the world of the internet came, but we didn't seem to catch up. I'm thinking blockchain is here again. Well, blockchain is an offshoot. They call it the Internet 2.0, which is an offshoot of internet. But guess what? Something else is going to come again. And then I talked to my team. I said, hey, what are we going to do to bridge this gap? Hence, we decided to launch the Kure Foundation. Now, this is very, very amazing. Now, if you've never heard this before, I need you to find how, as I'm talking to you right now, go online, write it down, how you're going to make sure you connect with the Kure Foundation, because this is the revolution going around the world. We've launched it from Nigeria. Well, of course, this is coming from home, it's coming from Nigeria, but it's actually set for the African continent. We intend to reach about 10 million Africans. This is a very huge project. What do we want to do with them? When they come to us, what is the goal? What are we looking at? First of all, anyone who does not have a basic knowledge in the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, by the way, in the next 2 decades, almost every corporate job will be going on extinction because artificial intelligence and robots are going to take over the banking sector. Any job that has a routine is going to be taken over by robotics. So you want to make sure that the education that you have today is actually preparing you for the future. All right. So we're going to be doing trainings for artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency knowledge, blockchain project, the Internet of Things. We want to have trainings speculated arranged for this particular person. Then if you're in this category listening to me right now, you have an idea, you have a business model, either you're struggling with it as a startup or you just at the idea level and you say, hey, where do I go from here? We've also decided to make available in the next 1 year 300 million naira grant for any business within this, within the fintech, within the AI, within the blockchain, within the cryptocurrency. Well, I don't know about it. There's training for you. Well, I already know about it. I have a project. Well, there is grant for you. So what are you waiting for? If you're listening to me right now, you say, well, I'm not a young guy. I'm getting old. Well, let me tell you the truth. The truth of the matter is the only way to be in the future is to put your money where the world is going. The only way to continually become relevant with your finances is to begin to put your money where the world is going. All right. So you want to find a way to be in the Kure Foundation. This is really amazing because we're using our project, which is the Kurecoin, to power this amazing foundation project. So if you're listening to me right now, go online to www.kurefoundation.com. Just make sure you do your registration. find the nearest centers where the trainings are going on. Reach up with the numbers on your screen. Just call on the numbers right there. You want to find out how you can participate in the next world revolution, all right? This is an opportunity for you. The only way we can correct and take in charge of the future is to begin today, to begin to lay the foundation that the future is going to live on, all right? There's nothing you can do about today anymore. Today is already late. Today is a result of the errors of yesterday. Now, the tomorrow you want has to be created today. Find a way to participate with the Kure Foundation today. I love you.